To you, I'm Raf, and yeah. That was quite an impressive performance yesterday.
I'm extremely concerned about the metaverse, right? So beyond the fact that these immersive environments are extremely addictive, and they encourage people to unplug from the reality we actually live in, right? Like the metaverse in the original novel where it was outlined was dystopian. It was a thing that people used to numb themselves when their lives were horrible. And so I'm worried about it on that level. I'm also worried about it on the level of the metaverse will require us to put many, many more sensors in our homes, in our workplaces. And in the case of workplaces, we don't get to choose to be in those spaces. Like if your employer decides they're now a metaverse company, you have to give up way more personal data to a company that's demonstrated that it lies whenever it's in its best interests. Mm-hmm. I think Facebook should have to have a transparency plan for the metaverse before they start building out all this stuff, because they've demonstrated with regard to Facebook that because they can hide behind a wall, they keep making unforced errors. They keep making things that prioritize their own profits over our safety.
When we talk about
Make you infertile. Or they've done something to shopping bags that will make you infertile. A classic public crisis communication technique is that if you don't like the conversation, you try to change the conversation. I've heard from multiple sources that they rushed the launch of the metaverse because they wanted to change the conversation. They wanted to no longer talk about safety on their platforms. Instead, they wanted to talk about video games. I think it is a distraction. Unquestionably, it's a distraction, but it is also an illustration of a pattern we have seen on Facebook over and over again, which is they prioritize expansion and growth over safety and making sure that the products that they do have are good for us.
and also
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Enjoy Brussels.